Okay, you want the top clipper, the top part, to be above the bottom, because the bottom is what cuts. So adjust up, adjust down. It's really close. See that? To do that, you take these screws off with a Phillips head number 2. Now when you take these off, make sure you know exactly how both pieces of metal went on in the first place. Now you're going to want to see how that bottom fell off like that. And then you're going to clean out all this with a brush. And then when you put this back on, this is the blade that actually cuts. You want to put it on. See how it bends like that? Like that. And then this goes facing the other way towards it. See how it at the top it goes to the right a little bit. You want them to go together. And when you're putting this back on, you want this top piece to be as close to the back piece as possible, but you want this top piece right here to be higher because the bottom one is what cuts. Now I'll put these screws on. I don't have them all the way down tight. See, I can still move this a little bit. And you don't want these to be too tight, because then the blades won't even move at all. And make sure your alignment's good too. Sometimes it's too far to the left or too far to the right. Give it a little, move it around a little bit. And then adjust it up and down. Make sure they're even. See how I moved that over there? I need to tighten the screws down a little more. And then once you plug it in, you can test it. Now the first time I did this video, it wouldn't even cut because I had the blades on wrong. But this time, okay. Alright, now let's adjust this right here, where it's all the way up. Alright. And that's all you need. Alright, make sure it's unplugged, but use the hex key right here and get these fasteners off. And then once they're loose and off, then you can just pop it right off. Definitely make sure it's unplugged. There's your coils. This is wrapped. But still, it's. You want to clean some hair up. This got a bunch of oil and stuff on it, so it's been clean enough. And this part right here, sometimes this will pop out. This on-off switch. Sometimes it'll just pop out, and you don't want that to happen. So to get it back on, you just gotta put this slot, just line the slots up, and we'll go back and forth. And see that little button? That's the on button right there. Here, I'll point. It's right there. That's it. And this slides up and down. It brushes up against that button. See, that's on. And that's off. It's pushing that button in. Sometimes just taking it apart, and then when you put it back together, this part up here slides in there. Well, no, it slides in there, sorry. Right here. And then make sure that button's on. And this push. Here it snap. And then you plug it in. Alright. Okay, how to fix an electric razor that's not working. This is a possibility. So this one, remove those two fasteners right there. This particular model broke off, so I'm just able to just lift this off. See how they broke off on the end. And a common problem is if you drop it and it becomes loose, this right here, make sure it's unplugged. Everything's unplugged. So, because you don't want to be touching this stuff inside it unless it's unplugged. But this right here is just a piece of plastic that pushes the on button. There's an on button right there. On, off. So just take this off, and you can see how it slides down in here, just like so. And whenever you push this up or down, when you have it encased, it slides across that on button. Okay, and to put it back on, so that will more than likely resolve your issue. And then, see, it done dropped stuff already. But this goes on like this. You put it inside that little groove, and then you push down, and then you snap it on, and then screw in the bottom. This is broke, as I showed you, so I gotta be careful. So now I'm gonna plug it in. Big hole in the big hole. All right, it's plugged in. Now, it goes on, off, on. You can hear it. Off. All right, this has been how to potentially fix an Andes Model RS-1 electric trimmer. Have a great and wonderful day.